It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in game two. And after losing game one, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first two games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around them. I expect them to bring maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency.
It's strange, though, even if you do play that way, as if there's no tomorrow, and you do win the game.
There is a
What's
tomorrow.
it matter if there's not a tomorrow?
Well, if you lose, though, there could be no tomorrow.
What if you win or lose and tomorrow doesn't happen?
What are you talking about?
What good does it do that you won the game? I don't know. That's too deep. That's too deep for where we are.
Yeah, you're in very deep waters.
Yeah. See you
I'm
next
drowning.
time.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of Cavaliers?
The Boston fans already at a fever pitch inside the arena. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Boston. Tough loss for them in game one. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in game one, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the shot is good. Turner's got his second basket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Thompson. Rebounded by Urebko.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Johnson against Thompson. Kicks it to Urebko. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Turner no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Thomas. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Johnson the screen. Double team on Thomas. Outside Turner. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Johnson.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. James outside. Turner with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Now the feed to Johnson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The drive by Smith. James. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Smith kicks to James. It's a pick by Love. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 5 now.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Johnson in the corner. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Love gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Celtics trail by 3. Now, here's Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Double team on Thomas. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to go. Smith with some nice D. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 4. Now Crowder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot's good from Smith.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Thomas. Out to Turner. Lots of room. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
LeBron dishes to Love. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Turner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
impressing the players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward were some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. LeBron James, number 1.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
You know, I don't think anybody does a better job at pulling off the drive and dish more smoothly than him. He's excellent at drawing defenders to him, and then he delivers that room service dime at just the right time.
Thomas goes in, and he gets it to go. Thomas got 6 points.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Irving passes to Love. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Love. LeBron's got his second basket.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Celtics trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The shot by Turner, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The shot by Turner, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Jerebko, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Smith against Turner. Smith kicks to Love. That's good. Love's got his third basket of the night right there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Johnson the screen. Here's Crowder. Money from the wing. Cleveland leading by 12. Irving dishes to LeBron. Offensive rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Thomas passes to Crowder. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Jacks up a 3. James misses.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for the Celtics dancers.
in for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Urebko. Lee comes in for Amir Johnson. Bradley's checked in for Crowder, and Smart subbed in for Thomas. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith, and Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Williams. Here's the teardrop. The shot no good.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Turner. There's the dish to Mozgov. Feeds it to Shumpert. Puts up the baby hook. Varejau's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Sullinger the screen. Baseline jumper. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 10. On the wing, Shumpert. Picked by Williams. And here is Shumpert. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
The Celtics shooting to start out this game about 43%. Smart dishes to Lee. Sullinger the screen. Pass to Bradley. Jumper off the screen. Buries the jump shot.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Varejau. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Smart with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Smart kicks to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Turner. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Shumpert. Off target at the rim. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Now Bradley, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Bradley against Jefferson. Left side, Thomas. Shot from the wing. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Jefferson, here we go. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. In fourth, the Celtics.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 13. Thomas goes in, kicks it out to Bradley. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Smith checked in for Mo Williams. Picked by Mozgov. Left side, Irving. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 11 points.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Outside Bradley. Screen by Lee. Bradley passes to Crowder. Olynyk. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Mozgov's shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Crowder kicks to Lee. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Dishes to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Thomas. Love against Lee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
David Lee will be at the line shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he makes both from the line. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jefferson dishes to Irving. Outside for Jefferson. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Crowder. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line with 1 shot.
Cleveland leading by 10 to the inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Crowder, defended by Jefferson. Outside Bradley, jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Bradley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Irving attacking. The rebound by Johnson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Olynyk, and another basket for Boston. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving with it. 13 points in the game. 13 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got 15 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Bradley kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Crowder. Outside Thomas. Now here's Crowder, defended by Jefferson. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Crowder, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Smith kicks to Love. He feeds it to Irving. Here's Thompson. That one rolling around and rims out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Thomas against Irving. Thomas goes in. The shot is off. Good D by Irving. Stolen by Thomas. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thomas got 8 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Bradley, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving drives in. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Well, strong defense is obviously a big key to success in the NBA. And these players, the top shooting guards in the steals category in the regular season, gave their teams plenty of that on the way to the playoffs. Second is J.R. Smith and, of course, Avery Bradley.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
Olynyk can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 10. James, the pass to Irving. Got a piece of it. Bradley with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Bradley dishes to Uredko. Now here's Olynyk. It's Bradley on the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Bradley. 5 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
He dishes it to Thomas. Johnson the screen. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 18 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Olynyk. Turner comes in for Avery Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Sullinger, looking for his first basket still in this one. And Johnson now top of the key. It's good from about 19 feet. Now Irving. He's got 19. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams has checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Celtics trail by 14. Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. Hopefully, we'll still see him with his team this postseason. The team and us will be hoping for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Smart. There's the pick. Johnson the screen. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost us.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Lee's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Picked by Mozgov on the wing, Shumpert. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Now here's Lee. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lee, a screen on Williams. Smart kicks to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Shumpert with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Celtics trail by 18. Here's Smart. Mozgov with the block. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Sullinger the screen. Turner passes to Sullinger. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sullinger's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
Shot's good. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now here's Turner. For 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Williams. He kicks it to James. Puts up the baby hook. And Lee pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. And here is Turner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Smart. Pass to Turner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Evan Turner.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers lead by 20. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out Cleveland. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Celtics trail by 20. We've got Urebko. Amir Johnson is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Now here's Turner. Johnson with a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. No good. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Kicks it to James. Thompson dishes to Irving. Back to Thompson from 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. Thomas kicks to Turner. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Irving attacking. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Turner against Irving. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Rebound Boston. Urebko's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The feed to Crowder. And it falls over the rim and in. Crowder's got 9.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
And the dunk by Love.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smith against Turner. Crowder with it. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas against Irving. Thomas passes to Urebko. And there's the 3-second violation. And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. 4th, Isaiah Thomas. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position, is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Irving's got 21 in the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Turner. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on LeBron James. The Celtics haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Evan Turner will be at the line shooting.
And he makes the first.
Checking out the game Evan Turner is having. He has 9 points and 1 steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Both free throws good from Turner. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Irving double teamed. Smith with a wide open look. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's 15 points for Love.
Relentless on the glass is what he is, and that tip-in was the result of all the hard work he puts in down low.
Thomas goes in, steps back and fires. Nice jump shot. Good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Boston making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Urebko. And it's Avery Bradley in for Turner. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The free throw off from J.R. Smith. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Johnson the screen. Bradley against James. Clock at 6. Johnson's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Irving kicks to Smith. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 5. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. LeBron kicks to Irving. Releases from 15. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Thomas. Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They set the pick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Looking at the game for Thomas. 10 points and 5 assists.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Jefferson's checked in for James. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back into this game.
And Thompson throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Smith against Bradley. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Love inside. Johnson's there. Love, no good. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Olynyk dishes to Bradley. Johnson the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good. And that's now 17 points for Love. The Celtics shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Bradley. Feeds to Thomas. Johnson right side. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Olynyk's got 4 this quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Irving with a clean look. Here's Thompson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for him. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Irving's shot is good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end. Steals, fast break buckets. and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
It's taken away by Smith. Up the floor, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Johnson the screen. Now here's Olynyk. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olynyk. Boston again missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Irving can't hit. Bradley against Smith. Outside Bradley. Johnson the screen. Bradley kicks to Crowder. But they recover it. Off target from three-point range. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. Outside Thomas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Isaiah Thomas will be at the line shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Lee comes in for Amir Johnson. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Williams in for J.R. Smith.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Mozgov. Back to Irving. There's the dish to Varejao. Turner with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Turner leading the charge. The quick look, no good that time. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shumpert. Sullinger with the rebound. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thomas against Irving. Outside Thomas. Shot is off. Good D by Irving.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Left side, Shumpert. A minute 42 left in the third. Tries from 10. Cannot hit. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Turner, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Williams. Irving double team. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Yeah, and they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
Now here's Lee. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Picked by Mozgov. Pass to Irving. Inside. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got his second bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense there from Irving. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Outside Thomas. No good on that last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Here is Williams. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Anderson Varejao. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Mozgov in at the four slot.
Tyler Zeller. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Anderson Varejao.
The first one falls. Amir Johnson's checked in for Sullinger. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Smart. Pass to Rozier. Picked by Zeller. Right wing. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Zeller passes to Rozier. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Picked by Mozgov. This is the Varejao. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's Rozier. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Zeller. Shot, high post. And the shot falls short this time.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Smart. Here's Rozier. On the wing, Johnson. He feeds it to Smart. Johnson sends the screen for Smart. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jefferson dishes to Mozgov. Jefferson kicks to Williams. And the baseline jumper, no good.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Rozier, guarded by Shumpert. Jones next for 2. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Varejao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. Mozgov a screen on Jones. Out to Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. A 3-ball. Williams' shot is off.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Now Smart passes it to Rozier. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. The teardrop falls in.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Williams for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Here's Zeller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Mozgov. He dishes it to Shumpert. Picked by Varejao. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Varejao.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Now here's Smart. He kicks it to Zeller. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejao's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shumpert dishes to Williams. Picked by Varejao. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul. Boston foul called, Perry Jones. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Mo Williams at the line for 2.
That's good from Williams. Olynyk, he's checked in for Boston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeBron's checked in for Mozgov. And both free throws good for Williams. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Rozier. There's the pick. Kicks to Olynyk. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Smart. It's Jefferson high post. Right side, Williams. Varejao setting the pick for Williams to the inside. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist by Williams. 14 points for Anderson Varejao.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here's Smart, guarded by Shumpert. Smart misses. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The drive by Shumpert. And Varejao kicks to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Rozier. Inside, here's Johnson, and James pulls it down.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Rozier, defended by Jefferson. LeBron against Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron sets the screen for Williams. Down low, up off the screen.
Celtics foul. Kelly Olynyk.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 11 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Well, the Celtics shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Jones kicks to Smart. Here's Rozier. The feed now to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olynyk can't hit. Well, Cleveland shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Williams kicks to Varejao. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The drive by James. Here's Varejao. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Jones against Jefferson to the right side. Here's Rozier. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Varejao can't hit. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Smart. Feeds to Olynyk. Jones kicks to Smart. Back to Jones. Here's Olynyk. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
The drive by James, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Left side, Shumpert. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Shot's good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Take a look at what Shumpert's done. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Johnson the screen. Rozier the pass to Smart. Outside, Jones. Here's Johnson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Jefferson.
Shooting for Boston, Amir Johnson will be at the line shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for James. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Williams kicks to Thompson. Varejao setting the pick for Thompson. Now here is Varejao. Olynyk is covering. Good. And that's 20 points for Anderson Varejao.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. Johnson with a screen on Shumpert. Clock at 4. Here's Smart. Boston again missing.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Picked by Varejao. And Williams, here we go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
There's the pick. Pass to Rozier. The three. Shot is no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Over in the corner, Williams. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Now here is Varejao. D right on him. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Screen by Jefferson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shumpert's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Smart kicks to Jones. Out to the wing. Jones with the screen on Shumpert. Pass to Rozier. Takes the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Rozier's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Boston.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Varejao. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now here's Johnson. Olynyk with it. Williams picks him up. And the basket by Olynyk.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Celtics. And that one's good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Jones kicks to Olynyk. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Williams with the ball. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anderson Varejao. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.